I'm King Dara Michael, the groom-to-be. Perhaps by the time you're watching this, I probably would have already been the groom or the man of the moment, so to say.
My name is Ekom Johnson. I met King about 4 years ago in school. I guess it was through my cousin.
When I was in medical school then, I was in my final year. I used to see my lady a couple of times, seen her a couple of times, in the block when I just going to class or coming by the hostel, and I kind of liked what I saw, so.
We spoke on the phone and then we saw, and he was a really nice person, had great conversations, great ideas, good values, and really smart, and I was impressed.
And one day I was talking to one of my colleagues, and then he said, oh, he has a cousin in medical school, and it happens to be that the cousin of the lady I saw earlier that I liked. And at the time I was finishing medical school, I never really had time to, go by the block and look for her and do the normal hunting thing, So I decided that I would just get a number from my colleague, then I'll call her up and just, say hi or talk or something, see how it goes. And so I did that. I got a number from my cousin, gave her a shout. I called her, told her my name. Apparently I was her senior colleague, so it was just easier for us to talk. Oh, it was easier for her to listen to me. So
we talked, he went for housemanship, he went for service. I was still in school, and he came back, and last year in October we started dating, and
while we talked, I liked her brainwaves, her ideas, the values she had, her sense of self-worth,
I've met lots of people, I've had lots of friends, but I think it's because he knows what he wants. He has an idea of the kind of person he is. He has that deep-rooted self-confidence, and it's really, really attractive, I guess.
I mean, she just sounded different from every other girl I had met in my life. And at the time, she was just 21, 22, about that. And I'm like, all this coming from a very young person. I mean, I really like that. And that really pushed me and made me yearn more to see her, to meet her. And sooner than later, that happened. I called her up, told her I was coming by her hostel. And I went by, called her out, and then she came out and we started talking. And in that moment, everything just felt so real and so good and so perfect.
And he's thoughtful, and he's kind, and he loves God, and kind of brings out the best in me, which is a good thing. I could be very rigid in my own ways, but I see myself like trying something new and being somebody else, like somebody different in a good way. So.
And that's how the journey started. As simple and as smooth as that. So we were talking as friends. A couple of months later, I was supposed to leave for housemanship in Abuja. I thought it was the one moment I had to, make a decision in my life, make a choice, get committed, And then I decided to ask her to be in a relationship with me. Anyway, she had her doubts. She didn't really trust me at the time. I was traveling for a year. She wasn't sure about how it would be when I travel. She told me it was her first time. She doesn't want to stand on the wrong footing. Lots of talk and uncertainty. And there and then I traveled. She didn't say yes, she didn't say no. I traveled. And then, what got in the way, we always kept in touch on the phone. We talked once in a while. Every time I visited with you for a wedding or for family visits, I would see and catch up and talk. She was still, heads up all in school. And then much later, after I finished my service year, I thought to myself that it was about time. I got committed, get something serious going. And then in that moment when I visited you, I met her again. And I realized she was just the perfect person who had always been there, right there, waiting for me. And so I had to take the chance, you know. And when that last visit, I asked her to be in a relationship with me. I knew if she said yes, it would be the woman I'm going to marry because I already knew what was up at the time. So she said yes, in a relationship with me. And then a couple of months later, I put a ring on her finger.
King, you're a nice person. You have been with me through good, through bad. At my best, at my worst, and I'm happy to spend forever with you, to always be there for you, to be by your side, to be the best friend ever, the best wife ever, to always love you, to have cute kids with you, and it's going to be an always and forever, no matter what happens. I love you.
You know you're my one and only. You and I forever. You're my soulmate. You know, like you're the one person I've been waiting for in my life, and finding you was the best thing God ever did to me. You know, and taking you with me in this life journey makes me feel very complete. Makes me feel very certain about my future, about my family, about my kids. You're gonna have the best mother in the world. I'm gonna have the best wife in the world. I feel my life is gonna be perfect with you. I feel the best choice I ever made. I feel the best thing ever happened to me. You know, you could say, why best thing ever happened to me now? I'm just 28 or whatever. But, I mean, it's the best thing ever happened because this is the mother of all of the gifts that will come in my life.